All right, mining stocks update today, guys. Gdxj, Gdx, SILJ. Bit of an update what's happening right now and what's happening moving forward, just to keep you guys on your toes, and as well me too, right? Because that's what the market does. It keeps you on your toes. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty guys, before I get started in today's market update, make sure you click on that link in the description. I'm giving away a free trading course. The foundations to a successful trader, the chart reading strategies, the trading systems, the mindset, a live training about how I trade the markets, you name it, right? It's in there, it's free, go get the help you need, all right? Now, moving forward into today's market, what's going on? Now, what's been happening, let me take this off the screen. What's been happening with the GDXJ is I've been saying that the GDXJ, I really need to see some follow through for this to say this is the final low in the market here. Now, I do still believe this is the final low for many months to come, but we need confirmation. I need a bit of confirmation to say this is the final low. This is like the bit of a slingshot pattern, but I need a bit of confirmation that we are going to see, this is likely to be the final low in the markets, because you can see how the market had support all the way through. That $52 level is support, and then we broke down. Now we had a bit of time below it, and now we're getting back above it. So we're getting back above it, but I've seen so many times where the market would do this, and then the market would just suddenly start to continue down. So the question is, we need to see a bit of confirmation with this here. And for me personally, I do see that this is likely to be a final low in the markets. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see a break back below 52. We break back below 52, then we're probably likely to head back down. We don't, we're probably likely to head back up. The confirmation for me to say this was the final low for many months to come is a closing of the gap around the $58 level there. See, once we do that, guys, once we do this, especially on the GDXJ, once we do that, then I see a really big moves coming. Say at least 66, which would be the resistance over there. But here's the really interesting thing about the GDXJ. Look at this here. Once we start to really pick up, and we may have already started that little pickup level through here right now. Don't know, but we're possibly getting very close to that there. Once we start, especially on the GDXJ, once we start to see a very big move to the upside, or once we start to see a very nice move to the upside, we're probably likely to see a breaking above this high for the year. And if I zoom my chart out a lot more, look where we were. We were back over here around 160. If you zoom right out on the big picture on the GDXJ, you can see what's happened here, right? A bit of a pullback. And this is a nice, healthy thing in a bull market. See, the one thing you don't want to see in a bull market is Bitcoin prices, right? Why? Because that's now bubble territory. Bubble territory is vertical action, and then we generally get something like that to equilibrium. What you want to see is what's happening right now. Is we get a nice move up, then we get a pullback. Now I'm looking for a bit of a move back to the upside, and if that happens, then we're probably likely to start to do something like this on its way to the upside over the next couple of years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, somewhere around about there when it comes to the GDXJ. But the GDXJ for me, guys, is one of those things that is just really heating up, massively heating up when it comes to the long-term picture there. So the long-term picture for me on the GDXJ is very bullish, guys. Moving on now through to the GDX itself. And the GDX as well too, I'm very bullish long term. This is the weekly chart here. You can see we had a big move up, and now we're getting a bit of a pullback to where we are right now. If I look at the shorter term time frame, guys, you can see what I'm looking at here. We did break past this support level here. Did break past it, and now we're having a little rally up. But it's very hard to say, guys. This is not giving us a much more as of a clear signal as the GDXJ. But again, I really want to see the mining stocks come up and close this gap. Once it starts to do that, that's going to give me confirmation that once again, this is going to be the final low for many months, possibly even many years to come. So really, 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 really exciting stuff through there. Moving over now through to SIL, and just a little bit of a pullback day. The miners actually had just a little bit of a resting day today, right? A little bit of an update today, and then yesterday. And now we're having a little bit of a pullback where we are right now. We're almost closing the gap on this SIL. The gap on the SIL is around that 1550 level. So really interesting stuff there. Once again, guys, on the SILJ, once we actually see this here, we have a big move up, and then we're having a nice healthy pullback. If I zoom my chart out, you'll be able to see that we also have this trend line coming down through here. So there's a big, massive sort of trend line coming down through there. Once we start to break that level, all right, once we start to break this level and we start to break up and we start to move to the upside, once we start to do that, okay, once we start to make a higher high, so we start to see something like this on the silver miners holder here, and then we start to get back breaking above, say, $17. I believe we are off to the races when it comes to the SILJ chart. Moving over now through to the SIL, the silver, just the silver miners ETF, and this here is a very, very, very powerful pattern. What we're seeing here right now, and the silver miners have been holding up really, really, really strong. And so it's something that what I'm looking at here, it's something that that is just it's very, very, very powerful. You can see here the support, break below, and now we're starting this move up, and we're starting to break above this resistance line as well too, which is very, very powerful. So we're starting to get a lot of bullishness into this SIL chart. My first target is around this sort of 46, possibly even 47. It's probably going to close the gap, so possibly even up here around that 48 level would be my first target for the SIL. And then moving over through to the SIL, you can see that the major resistance is actually up through there. Once we can start to break above, say, 50, 55, somewhere around about there, the exact resistance is around about the 52, 53 level. Once we can actually hold that, all right, once we can actually start to break past that level, that's when, to me, guys, that's when it's all over, right? It's just, we're going to start to see some moon action, some Bitcoin action. I seriously do believe, guys, that out of all silver, gold, and also the mining stocks, Gdxj, Gdx, SIL, SILJ, I honestly see that there is massive upside coming real soon in these markets. Not every day, guys, not every day, but I really do see a real big move coming, especially over the next sort of probably next few months next few years, probably from now through to 2025, 2026. I really see these things picking up big time as well too. But the fact of the matter is that we're already starting to see the signs of nice big bull market starting. And as you can see, a nice healthy bull market is we go for a run like this here, then we have a nice healthy pullback, and then we go for another run, and then we have a bit of a pullback. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys. Let me know what you think in the chat box below. Really, really, really interesting time, guys. And as right now, it's time to be conservative in the market, but it's also time to be patient, especially in the miners and metal stocks. Just to be patient and just let them do their things, because to me, guys, I see that this decade is going to be the decade for the miners and the metals. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Go to the Markets by the Board trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now or click on the very first thing in the description because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go do that right now and I'll see you on the next page.